inhale, and strong exhale. 4. Let's switch the side, close the other nostril. Perfect. And now inhale through the nose. Through the nose, exhale. One more repeat. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Let's start from bend the neck to the right side. In the right hand, push the head towards the shoulder, and we extend the left arm out to the side, and also we can take the hand between the shoulder blades. And as you inhale, move the left shoulder back. In the right hand, push the head towards the right shoulder. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more repeats. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's release and take the arms in front of the face. And left elbow goes above the right. Cross the forearms. Lift up the elbows with the shoulders line. Then move your hands away from the face like you want to straighten the elbows, and turn the chin to the right side. In 4 breaths here. Inhale and twist the neck. Exhale. Press the forearms. And release. Okay, let's switch the arms. Take the right elbow above the left. Cross the forearms, lift up the elbows, and turn the chin to the left side. Inhale, press the forearms and twist the neck. Exhale. One more repeat. And back to center. Okay, let's bend the neck to the left side. Left hand, push the head towards the shoulder. We extend the right arm to the right and take the right hand between the shoulder blades. And as you inhale, move the right shoulder back and bend the neck deeply. Breathe through the right side of the neck. Get sensations there. That's cool. And release. Let's clasp the fingers in front and turn the palms facing out. Lift up the arms. And as you inhale, move your shoulders behind the head. And as you exhale, lift up your wrists a little bit higher. Move your arms back. Inhale. And lift up your wrists. 2 more repeats. Inhale, like stretch your armpits. And lift up your wrists higher. 1 more repeat. Then release and change cross of your fingers. Just switch the fingers here. Turn the palms again and lift up the arms. Inhale, move your arms behind the head. Lift up the arms and let's move the neck. Inhale, bend the neck back as deep as you can. And exhale, bend the neck forward and tuck the chin towards the chest. Like that. Inhale, head goes back. And exhale, head goes forward and chin touch the chest. 2 more repeats. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And release. Take your feet out to the side and turn yourself to the top of the mat for child pose. Open your knees apart, sit down on your heels and extend your arms. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, stretch your arms forward and push the hips down. 4. Stretch your arms and your legs very gently. Let's stay into the tabletop position. On the knees position, we also call. And as you inhale, back bend the torso, open front side of the body. And exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, back bend, open front side. And exhale, stretch the back. And 2 more repeats. Inhale, back bend. Exhale. And sit down on your feet. Take your knees and feet together and clasp your fingers behind the back. Open the shoulders. And as you inhale, move your shoulders back. Check position of your hands. So your palms turns to the back and the wrists are stretched. And then shoulders back. Inhale. Lift up the wrists. Exhale. Let's bend the neck back and hold that. 4 breaths. Back bend the neck. Inhale. Exhale. One more repeat. And release. Then change cross of your fingers behind the back. We just switch one finger. It's called uncomfortable cross, the same. And open the shoulders. Then bend the neck forward and tuck the chin towards the chest and stretch your shoulders and the neck. 1, 2. Good. And release. Tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Back bend the torso. Inhale. Down facing dog. Exhale. Lift up the knees. And move your chest towards the legs. Your feet with the hips distance. Make some space between your feet. Exactly. And move the chest towards the legs. And just breathe. Start. Breathe deeply. Inhale. And through the nose, exhale. Deeply inhale. Like that. Inhale. One more repeat. Inhale as deep as you can. And drop the knees down on the floor. Next pose, called puppy pose. Move your arms in front and put the chin down on the floor. And let's take your hands with the shoulders distance, a little bit close to each other, your palms, like that. Excellent. Try to put the chin on the floor, or forehead is also works. Chin or forehead. And as you inhale, just stretch your arms forward. Inhale, like move your shoulder blades towards the arms. One more repeat. And release. Lie down on the stomach. And from here, you'll love it. Take the right arm into the cactus shape. The elbow bent at 90 degrees, shoulder touch the floor, so the right arm is here. And we turn the body on the right side. Don't bend your knees, just keep your legs straight. I look at you. Perfect, perfect. And turn the body. Try to keep the shoulder on the floor, the shoulder arm on the floor. Yes, perfect. And just get some pain in the chest, in the shoulder. That's correctly. The other hand in front of the chest. Yes, head doesn't touch the floor. Lift up the head and train the neck muscles. Yes, inhale into the right arm. 1, 2, that's good. Get sensations there. 7. And let's repeat with the other arm. That was correctly. Take the left arm outside, 90 degrees angle between the shoulder. Press the shoulder on the floor and just turn the body on the side. The other hand in front of the chest, and the right hand, yes, right palm loose. Push the floor down. 8. Inhale and exhale. 5. Try push the hand stronger. And release. Lie down on the stomach and put the forearms underneath the chest. And let's bend the right leg. The right hand grabs the foot. So back to the Sphinx pose, forearms on the floor, and Lucy, you can bend the right leg, and the right hand grabs the foot inside, and just push the heel down. And Clara, take the elbow, not somewhere here, exactly, lift up the chest, and then push the hip, just stretch front side of the hip. And you're right, Lucy, as you inhale, back bend the torso, head goes back, and as you exhale, just stretch the hip. 8, 7, 3, done. Let's repeat with the other leg. Forearms underneath the chest, bend the left leg, grab the foot inside, take your foot, let's bend the elbow and push the heel down. Excellent. And as you inhale, move the shoulder back, and exhale, stretch the hip. 8, 7, 8, and release. And the next pose, it's a basic level but not easy. Bend both legs and grab the ankles, both hands. Open the shoulders, inhale, and lift up your hips, lift up the chest. And we're here for 16 breaths. Focus on the spine. Even find your vertebra inside your chest. Eight more. 7, and that's 16. And release, child pose. Press the hands, move yourself back, your glutes tap the heels, you stretch the low back, inhale, and back into the tabletop position, and put the forearms on the floor for dolphin pose. Tuck your toes under, inhale, and lift up the knees, exhale. If you want more challenge, step your feet close to the elbows, like that. Head doesn't touch the floor. Inhale, and push your chest towards the legs. And we're here 12 breaths. 3, full exhale. 4 more. And drop the knees down on the floor. Excellent. Let's extend the right leg forward. The right leg in front, and put your hands besides of the leg. Fingertips can touch the floor. And maybe, Lucy, you can put the palm down on the floor. But anyway, we start with the head movement. It helps so much. Inhale, move your head back. And exhale, move your head forward, chin towards the chest. Inhale, head goes back. And exhale, head forward. Just one more repeat. Inhale, then head forward and stay here. And if you can, put the palms down on the floor and stretch the leg. 8, 7, 8. Lift up the head and take the right knee in front of the left for Gomukhasana or cow pose. The right leg comes forward. Take your knees together. Open your feet apart and sit down between them, fold forward. Good. Walk your hands. Yes, perfect. And move your hands for perfect, Clara. and get sensations into the hips, joints, and take a deep inhale through the glutes. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders and shoulder blades. And 3 more breaths. And sit up. And let's extend both legs forward. Lift up the arms, inhale. Then fold forward, exhale. You can grab your feet, always grab outer edge of your feet, it's your time. Or you can grab the big toes. Clara, I can recommend you to bend the knees. Yes, grab the big toes and then straighten the legs. Or, yes, then bend the neck forward and hold that. And now breathe deeply. Inhale. You can move the head and then stuck your head down. And just as you inhale, stretch your low back. And keep your head down loose. And now focus on the breath. Inhale. Stretch the low back. And 4 more. And sit up. Press the hands, shift your hips towards your heels. Hug the shins, rock back and forward. Inhale, rock yourself back. And exhale, sit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same with straighten legs. Sit up, extend your legs forward, keep your knees straight, inhale, and move your legs behind the head. Exhale, and sit up again. Inhale, exhale back. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, wonderful. 1 more. And let's sit up. Take your feet out to the side. Stay on the knees position. And extend the other leg in front. I guess it's left. Just the other leg. Put the hands down on the floor. You can move the head a couple of times. Head up, inhale, head down, exhale, then up and down. And then hold your leg and focus on the leg. Inhale and straighten the leg. Exhale. Five. Straighten the knee. 6. This is a point. 1 more. Loose head, touch your leg. And take the left knee in front of the right. It's Gomukhasana, everybody likes. Take your knees together and open your feet apart. Sit down between and let's fold forward. If you can see it between your heels, that's perfect. Like that, that's more important than position of the knee. And then relax the neck and breathe through the hips joints. Inhale. Relax the shoulders and the shoulder blades. And sit up. And the next pose, just a table pose. Take your feet in front. There are 2 tables. This is a table and the other one tabletop. Put your hands behind the back. and point your fingers forward. Move your shoulders back, open your feet. Feet are opened with the hips distance, and lift up the torso. And we are here for 16. Inhale, lift up the waist as high as you can. 1, and straighten your spine on the one line. 2, lift up the waist higher, maybe pelvis. And 4 more breaths. And sit down. That's cool. And we are ready for plow pose. Inhale, move your legs behind the head and stay there. 8 breaths. Stretch your back and stretch the neck. Put your hands on the back. Maybe your toes can touch the floor. If it's possible, do that. Squeeze your elbows and inhale through the back side of your neck. Inhale as deep as you can. 1. Stretch your back. 2 more. And lie down on the back. Put your feet on the floor and extend your arms besides of the head. Then lift up your pelvis and stay here for breath. Press your feet, press the shoulders and lift up your pelvis. Inhale and contract your neck muscles. Squeeze your neck muscles. Let's do dynamic. Inhale, put your back on the floor. And exhale, lift it up. 1, up and down. Inhale, glutes touch the floor. And exhale, lift it up. 2, inhale, exhale. And Clara, move your pelvis. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, and 4 more. 1 more repeat. And release. Let's turn the body on the right side and extend your right arm in front of you. 90 degrees angle. It's called broken wing pose. Then bend the right elbow and put the right hand underneath the waist. Fingers there. So this hand, yes, Lucy can do. And Clara, put the hand underneath the waist, like that. Press the shoulder, elbow and wrist and turn the body on the stomach. Don't move your arm and turn your hips to the floor. And just get sensations into the arm. Inhale through the shoulder. And as you inhale, open your shoulder blades. Done. Okay, let's repeat this easy exercise. Okay, repeat on the left side. Turn the body on the left, then bend the elbow and take the hand underneath the waist. So the same on the left. Yes, Lucy, you can do. Turn the body deeply as before. Perfect. First of all, put your knees on the floor. And then twist your chest. That's perfect, Clara. And the other hand in front of the chest, like that. Good. And we turn the chest, turn the chin, and breathe. That's right. That's cool. More patient, loose. Twist yourself stronger. And release. Lie down on the back. Maybe you will not like, but we should do this. For 16, half wheel pose. We put the hands underneath the shoulders, lift up the pelvis, and put the crown of the head on the floor and stay here 16 breaths. Let me do, see? Yes, good. Press the hands and take the crown of the head on the floor. Crown of the head on the floor. Lucy, you counting. Count 16. Clara, lift up your shoulders and put the head on the floor. I show you again. It looks like that. Head on the floor. Try again. Good. Good. That job. 8 more, loose. Count 8 more breaths. And release. Perfect. And take your knees into the chest, hug your shins, lift up the head and pull the head towards the knees. Inhale, and then sit up, exhale. And rock forward for the child pose. Open the knees. Sit low on the heels, extend the arms. Good. And let's do side variation of this pose. Move your arms to the right side and put your stomach above the right hip. This is a side variation. 2 breaths. Clara, move your arms to the right. Yeah, 2. Back to center and then to the left. Stomach and breathe. And back into the down facing dog. And we are good here. This is a down facing dog. Straighten the knees, push the chest towards the legs, and let's step forward, one and the other foot. And come out of this pose, stand up. Take your feet together. Yes, beautiful. Your feet together, extend your arms besides of the body. This is inhale. Then take your hands in front of the heart, exhale. Lift up your arms, inhale. And fold forward, exhale. Let's step back into the plank pose, one and the other leg. This is a plank, stay here. And you both strong. Let's bend the elbows. It's called chaturanga or push-ups. Then upward facing dog and down facing dog. Step forward, right, and the left foot forward. Or jump. Fall to the legs as deep as you can. Then bend your knees. Lift up your arms, Utkatasana. And straighten the legs, take the hands together. Tree pose, we take a break a little bit. Bend the left leg and put the left foot on the right thigh. And lift up the arms. Inhale, and as you exhale, reach the spine up to the head. Done. Let's switch the side. Time for the other leg. Press the foot. Lift up the arms. Inhale and reach up the spine. And release. Utkatasana, dynamic variation. Your feet together. Bend the knees, lift up the arms. This is inhale. Align your glutes with the knees line. Try to sit low. Inhale. And then straighten the legs and arms besides of the body. 1. Perfect. Utkatasana. Inhale. Lower your glutes. And exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Open your feet with the hips distance and clasp your fingers behind the back, same what we did already. Then fold forward and move your hands behind the head on only 4 breaths. And stand up. And now open your feet wider, a little bit wider than the hips joints, and take your hands besides of the waist. This is the way. And then sit into the squat position and put your elbows inside your knees. Yeah, more. And squeeze your elbows together. And now, Clara, let's try again with you. Let's stand up again. Open your feet a little bit wider. And then squat and keep your heels on the floor and take your elbows. Oh, so good, so good. Okay, we are here for a long time. Let's do 16. Inhale between the shoulder blades. And into this pose, bend the neck forward. It also helps to stretch the arms. 4, perfect loose. I think you can squeeze the elbows together. 7, 8, please stay here, 8 more. 'Good job. And right here, release your hands. Take the hands in front, sit into the squat position. And let's, Clara, we're gonna do your variation. Let's move weight of the body on the one foot and then to the other one. Just make your hips softly. One and down, good. And let's fold forward and stand up. Back into the top of the mat, feet together, and extend your arms. Inhale through the nose, hands together, exhale. Lift up the arms, inhale, and fold forward, exhale. Step back, right and left foot. Plank pose. Hold your plank wrists on the floor. And Clara, bend your elbows back and do push-up. I see you're strong. Yes, more. Then upward facing dog. Down facing dog. We take a break into the child pose. Open your knees, sit down on the heels. Child. But only 2 breaths, not more. And then stay on the knees position, tabletop. Let's turn the palms facing down and fingers turns to the knees. Inhale and move yourself back. Exhale, stretch the wrists. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 2, 3. Do you feel how you are flexible? You are. And then release. Okay, let's put the palms down on the floor. Just a normal position. Then move your chest forward. It's a tabletop position. Bend the elbows. And Clara, put your chin in front of your fingers. And then push up and lift up the body. Let's do. Chin comes forward. And then lift up the body. Excellent. Just squeeze your elbows besides of the chest. One more, and move your chin in front of your fingers. And it's going to be excellent. Yes, fall down on the chin. 4 more repeats. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Done. Then sit down on the heels. And same what we did already. Clasp your fingers, open the palms, lift up the arms, and just feel your arms super light. Move your arms back, inhale. Lift up the wrists, exhale. Then release and clasp your fingers behind the back and open the shoulders. Also a couple of breaths. One more. Down facing dog. And step forward, one and the other foot, and stand up. And for triangle, let's turn the body to the long side of the mat. Open your feet 1.5 meter distance. Turn the right foot to the right side. Turn the left foot in. Extend your arms and put the right hand above the right ankle, or you can put the hand outside of the ankle on the floor. Triangle to the right side. Good. And take a 4 deep breaths. And it's a perfect. Then put the hands on the hips. Stand up. Open your feet wider. We need more space. Then bend the right knee 90 degrees and extend your arms parallel with the floor. It's warrior 2. This is inhale. Straighten the leg. Exhale. And dynamic. Bend the right knee. Inhale. And then straighten the leg. 2. Bend and straighten. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Hands on the hips. Let's turn the feet to the left side for triangle. Maybe we can take the feet close to each other. Extend your arms and take the left hand above the ankle, or move yourself deeply and breathe deeply. Inhale through the right side of the body. And stand up. Hands on the hips. Open your feet wider for warrior 2. Bend the left knee 90 degrees and extend your arms. This is inhale, and then straighten the leg. Exhale. Let's do dynamic. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 8, and hands on the hips. Turn your feet parallel to each other. Let's fold forward, hands underneath the shoulders, and be careful with your inner thighs. So first of all, the idea, Clara, for you, you need to open your feet wider until your palms, yes, touch the floor. And breathe. Lucy, you can do. Move your head forward just a little bit. 8 breaths. Three more. Wrists on the floor. Palms flat down on the floor, down, then release. Okay, let's turn the body to the top of your mat. To the right leg, for example, and to the left. And from here, let's do down facing dog. This is a down facing dog. Good. Lift up the right leg, inhale. And step the right foot forward. Exhale between your hands and put the left knee down on the floor. Lift up the left arm. The left, and the left arm goes outside of your right hip. Clara, the other arm, the left arm, outside of the hip, and try to touch the floor. Move the arm low, touch the floor. Yes, and loose, move your knee forward, the front knee above the heel. Yes, so nice, so nice. Then the other arm goes behind the pelvis. Just don't straighten the front leg, keep this as it is, and try to lift up the back knee. 4, you can, 3, and release. Okay, let's switch the side. Take the right knee next to the left, put the left foot forward. Lift up your right arm and move the right arm outside of the hip. Extend the arm down until your fingers touch the floor. And move the other hand behind the pelvis and hold it. Done. And release. Knees on the floor. And put the hands down. Shift your chest forward and put the chin in front of your fingers. Chin in front of your fingers. Again. One more. And down facing dog. Then bend your knees, inhale. Jump forward, exhale. And jump. You're good with jump. And then stand up. One more thing here. Take your hands behind the back, fingertips together, and point your fingers up. Open the shoulders. Then the left leg steps back. Knees are straight, inhale, and we fold forward, exhale. And trust me, if you want to touch your leg by the head, you just need to breathe deeply, nothing else. Inhale as deep as you can. One more repeat. And stand up. And let's turn the body to the left leg. Inhale, then fold forward, exhale, head goes to the knee, and take a 4 breaths. I like it. And stand up. Okay, back to the top of the mat for sun salutations. We're gonna do 4, maybe 8. So take your feet together and extend your arms. We're on the top of the mat, arms besides of the body. Inhale, take the hands together, exhale. Lift up your arms, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Step back into the plank pose. And you can do chaturanga or knees and chin on the floor. Upward facing dog, good job. And down facing dog. Everybody bend the knees, inhale and jump forward. Exhale, fall to the legs. Utkatasana, bend the knees, lift up the arms. It's called chair pose. And straighten the knees, hands together. Inhale, 1, done. Exhale, palms together. Arms up, fold forward. Step back, left and the right foot, knees and chin on the floor, do chaturanga. Upward facing dog and down facing dog. Bend the knees, inhale, jump, exhale. Fall to the legs and bend the knees, Utkatasana. Knees are straight, hands together. Inhale, exhale. 2 more repeats. Arms up and fold forward. Bend the knees, jump back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and down facing dog. Bend the knees, exhale, jump. Fold to the legs, good jump. Utkatasana. Straighten the knees, hands together. 1 more repeat. Inhale, exhale. Arms up and fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, jump, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, down facing dog, and lift up the right leg, inhale. Pigeon pose, put the right knee in front of you, into diagonal line. Yes, and move the left leg all the way back. Put the elbows on the floor and relax. And Clara, move your right knee on the right side of the mat. And you can move the elbows out to the side and bring the chest on the floor. That's excellent. Excellent. Lift up the chest. Let's bend the left leg. First of all, press the hands on the floor and grab the foot inside. And take the heel close to the butt and stretch front side. And also, Clara, you can try lift up this area, the right butt. Don't sit down on the hip. Kind of first class, it's also, that is okay. Yes, yes. Now you'll have more stretch here. And the knee outside of the mat. We will do correctly on the left leg and release. Okay, down facing dog. Lift up the left leg, inhale. And take the left shin as a diagonal line on the front of the mat. So take the knee, excellent, and move back leg as far as you can. And then put the elbows on the floor. Now you'll feel your hips. Open the elbows and relax the head and the chest on the floor. Yes, relax the shoulder, excellent. I love it. Relax your shoulder blades. And lift up the chest. Press the fingertips. And don't sit down. I know it's so, you want to sit, but don't. Lift up the hip. And now, excellent, bend the right leg. And try, it's not easy. Yes. And push the hip low. Better. Done. Drop the leg down and take the right knee next to the left, forward, and stay on the knees position. Okay, Ushtrasana or camel pose. Take the hands on the hips, back bend the torso, and please put your hands on the heels there, one and the other one, and then back bend the chest. Wow. And just push your hips forward, lift up your heart, and count 12. And drop the neck back. 12 breaths. Just 4 more. Yeah, good. And release. Perfect. Feet out to the side. Sit down on the pelvis. Extend the right leg forward and take the left leg out to the side. The right leg extended. Lift up let's put the right hand above the left hip. So the right hand goes above the left hip. Left arm goes above the head, and you're gonna do a side bend. 8. Just stretch the left side of the body. Okay, and repeat with the other leg. So turn the stomach and take, yes, the left hand above the right hip, and this is a side bend. Grab the foot and stretch the side of the body. Use weight of the body and relax the body and loose. Of course, you can grab the foot. I see that. So close. Done. Back into the tabletop position. Extend the right leg to the right side. It's a twist for the chest. You just need a little bit space. Put the right hand forward. The right hand in front. Yes, and extend the left arm underneath the chest. Yes, drop the shoulder on the floor, and Clara, put your head on the floor. Head goes down on the floor. Yes. Look up to the ceiling, twist the chest, and loose. You can bring the knee next to the other knee. Clara, you stay like that. And just twist your chest. Feel you can control your chest. You can move it. Good, done. And let's repeat with the other side. So good. The left leg goes to the left side. The same with the left side. Make a space for the right arm. And turn the body super deeply. And release. That's cool. Let's cross the shins. And then sit down.